So today we're going to be working on our Matisse drawings, the goldfish that he did in 1912. And he felt that the goldfish were just something that was so tranquil and wonderful to look at, and almost like you could just daydream while staring at them. So we're going to start off with doing the fish bowl itself, and then we'll add the table and the flowers, and then we'll do the finishing touches with our goldfish and paint next week. So the first thing I need you to do on your paper is this. You're going to have your nice big paper and you're going to write your name on it as well as your teacher code. Okay, and then you're going to flip it over and have it portrait style. I have the cheat sheet right next to me on how we're going to do it. The first thing I need you to do is draw an oval. Try to have it more near the middle of your paper. And then we're going to draw two lines going up. And what we're going to then do is we'll add a rainbow on top to connect the two pieces. Don't worry if it's not perfect. And our rainbow on the bottom. And then we're going to do another rainbow on top. And connect it with an upside down rainbow. That's going to help us have our water level, what looks like water in there. Now the next thing we're going to do is step 3. And here, starting at, on the outside of your fish bowl, we're going to do a big kind of curve and come back up. The next thing we want to do is we're going to add it, give it that 3D look to it. And how we're going to do that is we're going to draw the table itself, okay? So we're going to do a line coming off of each side of our table. And then we're going to connect it with an upside down rainbow. Good. What we're going to do then is we're going to add our 4 legs. So think about curving away from the side. With this one, we're going to do 2 legs. We're going to have one big, wide one skinny one. And then on your other side, you can do the same thing. I always start kind of with the outside first, and then do my inside one. Perfect. All right, next we want to kind of break up our paper a little bit, and we're going to draw our horizon line, something that kind of breaks up the paper a little bit for us. So I just want to do a fun line like this, and I'm not going to go into my bowl. And then I'm going to go on the outside. So it kind of breaks it up in a fun way. Good. The next thing, let's add in some of our leaves. So down on this side, what we can do is we could draw one long line. And then I do a big kind of M. And I do a dot away from it. And what I then do is I connect it, so it almost looks like a heart. And here's one leaf. You could leave the line like this, or you can draw a little wavy line inside it. We'll make another one too. So if you want it to go in front of your leg, we'll do it again. I'm going to do an M. Do a dot. And then you connect that. That's how you get that leaf. Now if you don't want to see your table leg, because we're putting it in front of this table leg, you just erase your line. So then he had in his picture a lot of flowers. So let's add in under here, let's add in a bunch of different wavy kind of flowers. Do a few little circles like this, and then we can do some wavy fun circles all around it, like that. You can always add in some more. And then on this side, let's have some of those big branches. So maybe coming behind the table, I'm going to draw two lines like this, close to each other, curving. And I could do a W this time. And because I'm close to the paper, the edge, maybe I'll do a dot there. And I'm going to have it go off of my paper. And this one I'll have my wavy line inside. And coming off of the next one here, let's do another one. Make this longer if you want it really tall. Just wavy. Have another line coming off of that. Maybe another one over here. And add some more leaves. Remember, you could do the W, a dot. If you get good at it, you don't need to have the dots anymore. You could draw your own. Okay. You can have a small one. Then in this top right corner, we're going to add in these big flowers. So I'm going to start with a big circle, and then I just kind of do this crazy wavy, almost like an egg shape. And your next one we're going to do almost like it's overlapped. So we curve around and do another wavy line. Like that. So maybe do about some 4 big ones, 3 to 4. Now the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in our fish. So you could draw a fish any way that you want, but I know for me, if it's easier, I just kind of start with this curve, and then I do 2 lines coming off of them, and then I connect it. So you can make a really long, kind of a backward C if you want, or U. Do your lines and connect it. So make as many as you want. They could be big or small. And from there you could add in some more details in your fish tank if you want. Like some seaweed, a little fish house, different things that you would like. And that's what we're doing today.